Tratak Meditation or gazing meditation is a really beautiful and simple way to meditate using a form of concentration. You can choose anything to gaze at. So I've got some suggestions here. I've got these beautiful, incredible pink roses that I've picked from my garden, and I've got a candle, which is quite common for gazing or Tratak meditation. You can also use a picture of teachers. Sometimes they're often used. The thing with this meditation is that whatever one is choosing to stare at and meditate on, we're trying to enhance that kind of quality within ourselves. So whenever we meditate, it's a really lovely idea to have almost a theme or something, some kind of focus, inner focus for your meditation. And with gazing meditation, we're combining that inner focus with an outer focus, and we're allowing that outer focus to also reflect our inner focus. And with that, we're mirroring and becoming at one with whatever we're meditating with. And through that process, we allow all the thought processes, and particularly all of the stimuli, the other stimuli, to reduce and reduce and reduce. And so we can get this nice equilibrium state developed within ourselves. So with the roses, for example, if I wanted to engender a quality of compassion, a quality of love, all of this kind of thing is very much symbolized in a rose. So that can be a really beautiful thing to do, or you might have different associations with a rose, but whatever you think about, that's really what you're embodying, whilst just single-mindedly, single-pointedly focusing on the center of the rose. Alternatively, you could use a candle. With a candle, I often think that that tends to represent purity, purity of spirit, purity of mind, purity of thought process. The light itself is very cleansing and very clearing, and is said to be very cleansing, in particular for the eyes. So the eyes, from an Ayurvedic perspective, we say that they're governed by Alojaka Pitta, which is a heat quality from the eyes, and that meeting the heat quality from the source of light, from the candle, that creates this cleansing process that takes place within the eyes, so the eyes can then have an opportunity to self-heal a little through the process. So choose whatever you feel comfortable with, or if you have a particular master, a beautiful picture of it doesn't necessarily need to be beautiful, but a specific picture of a master, you might choose that and choose to focus on it. We want whatever we're looking at to be very much at easy eye height, so you can just gently stare and be very comfortable, sitting in a really great posture as usual, so very much with the neutral spine. I'm sitting, you can't see right now, but I'm actually sitting on a ball, on one of those kind of sports balance balls. They're awesome because you cannot sit up really on a ball incorrectly. They force you to sit up and sit well within your sit bones. So I'm perching on one of those, and then I'm going to choose whatever it is that I'm going to just focus and just stare at. And length of time, if you're new to meditation, you might only do this for a few minutes. If you are already familiar with meditation, you might continue for longer, just to that point where you feel like you've done enough. And with regular practice, you can really begin to enhance that focus, that inner concentration, and bring some clarity to mind, or whatever it is, whatever quality you're focusing on. So right now, with this inner feeling of compassion and love, and wanting to generate that and bring a stillness of mind, I'm just going to just show you for a minute how, well, not even a minute, just for a few seconds, how I'm going to shift my gaze, staring down at the center of the flower, just becoming quiet and calm within. And that's basically the process. So we just sit, we just go within whilst maintaining that full concentration on that element that you're staring at, and the breath rhythm will naturally change, will soften, and you'll enter a nice rhythmic, gentle, your own natural breathing state. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do indeed try to perform Tratak meditation, gazing meditation on your own, or you do this regularly anyway, I'd love to know what you use, how you find it. Feel free to add something to the comments below. Feel free to share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.